people comment on me? Okay, good morning. It's Maria Quattrone with Be the Solution. And this morning I am pivoting. We had a little bit of technical difficulty, so we will be rescheduling our episode with Nancy to sometime in the next few weeks. But this morning I wanted to talk to you about what's going on in the real estate market. And there's a lot of mixed things that people are hearing. Not every single house has multiple offers. It's really based upon where the house is located, if it's in the suburbs or if it's in the city, what the price point of the property is, and also what else is available in that particular neighborhood. So some neighborhoods have more inventory than others. And what we're seeing today is what's really important to know as a buyer or a seller is that understanding the market that you're going to buy or sell in, and really understanding what else is on the market. And if you are a seller, how to maximize the value of your property. People say, oh, well, anybody can sell a house. Yeah, sure. Anybody can sell a property. The difference is when working with an expert is that you need to have a strategy to net you the most money possible and the most money that you deserve. You don't want your house to sell in just one day. You want to have the maximum exposure so that the house brings the most offers, which ultimately will net you, the seller, the most amount of money. So this is a great time if you are thinking about selling to sell. Only if you need to, though. People said to me, well, what's the timeline? The timeline is yours, not mine. I'm here every day working hard for our clients to get their properties sold. And I say, so whether you want to work and start today or you want to start in a month, it's all up to you. One of the things that's great right now is the interest rates are still super low. Buyers are able to be locked in, and we have one that locked in at 2.8 last week, and they're super excited. I mean, how are they get? Money right now is so cheap. We don't know how long that's going to last, but we know that it won't last forever. So, if you're thinking about that the market is going to change and that it's going to, meaning that the prices are going to come down, think again. What's happening is that right now we have about 1 million-ish properties in the U.S. for sale. At the height of the market in 2007, we had about 3.4 million. On a normal market, we have closer to about 2 million properties. So inventory in a lot of areas is down 50% or more, with absorption rates being 1 month or less on the market. What does that mean? That means that all the houses, if none other came on the market, they would all sell within 1 month. In actuality, in some areas, it's 7 days. So knowing the market, knowing who you are talking to, who is the person that's going to buy this house? I call it the avatar. Who is our avatar for this particular property? And marketing to them. Marketing by using social media, online. Everybody's online in some capacity. We do great measures marketing online, and we have great exposure. People find us from all over, from Satterton, PA, to Bucks County, to Ardmore, to Center City, Philadelphia, to Media in Springfield. We have clients all over the Philadelphia metro market, and that's because of our massive exposure due to all of the marketing that we do. People say, they call and I'll say, how did you hear about us? And they say, online. And then we ask a couple more questions to find out exactly where. And our headquarters are here in Center City, but we work with people all over because there is no such thing as anymore what the office is. It's all virtual. So it's all virtual, and our exposure is online, and that is how buyers find homes. So it's really important that you're working with an expert today. And, our number one core value here at Maria Quattrone and Associates is to be the solution. So I came up with that. Some of you may have heard this before, but many of you probably haven't. But I came up with that in late March of last year, in the beginning of the pandemic, and we said, what could we call the podcast? And I said, well, what do we do? We provide solutions to clients. And what does that mean? Well, we solve their problems. We solve challenges. And I look back at all of the transactions that we've done. There's some that were really, really hard. A lot of moving parts, a lot of things that need to happen in order for those to close. And a lot of people don't really understand or know what any of that means, but that's okay. When you have an expert on your side, you know that all those things will be taken care of. And that's how we came up with Be the Solution, because we are the solution to many people's challenges and problems. And so that became our number one core value of Be the Solution. And that's not just for our clients, but that's internally. That's to each other. That's to our family and our friends. And how can we help others and how can we give back? So those are some of the things that are more important. And there's nothing to do with selling real estate. It just happens to be that we're in the real estate industry, and we're able to provide solutions for others. So I just wanted to give this little message today. Also, I wanted to let you know about some of the things that we do when we are working with our sellers. We make sure that the properties do have the maximum exposure of at least 5 to 7 days on the market, so that we can cast the widest net, and so that we can have the best outcome, which means the most amount of money in the seller's pocket, because we've been able to secure many offers, and then the buyers bid up those offers, and ultimately the seller gets the best opportunity. So we're excited about it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to do. I'm glad I could give you this message today, and I wish you a blessed and peaceful day, and go get it. Be the solution.